everyone. Thanks for hanging back out with us again today. We got something a little bit different we're going to do today. If you've been watching the videos in the past couple of them, I've been hinting about lead weights we're going to do. So today I thought we'd get into it finally and show you how we pour these lead weights. And they're bull nose jigs, so we're going to get right into it. Okay, well, first of all, when you're dealing with lead, make sure you got plenty of ventilation because it's toxic, obviously, it's lead. Just make sure you got plenty of ventilation going on. But let's check out this mold. This is what we're pulling. Bullethead jig. And this is the 1/8 and 1/4 ounce one. And if you look in here, all this stuff that we're using this for, we got from Do It Molds. You can get all the stuff there. But if you look, they write right in it what size hooks you need. So I mean, it's pretty clear what size hooks you got. So we got the corresponding hooks that we need right here, and then we got little containers to put them in after we do it. Now, this here is the lead pot. This we got turned up all the way, well, on about 8, and we're letting that get up to temp. This is what's holding all of our lead in there, so it's incredibly hot. And I'm real new at this, so I'm still learning myself. But what I've gathered is you want your molds hot, so we're going to put this on the hot plate real quick and give this a little bit of time to heat up, and we'll be right back. All right, so while we're setting up, we're going to get the hooks in. So all we got to do is read it. There's 3 of them that are these 1/0 hooks, and they just sit right in there. They sit right in nice and easy, lock right into place and everything. Nice and easy. Alright. So there's 3 of those size. That was the 1/4 ounce. That are, what are those? 1/0s. 1/0 hooks. These are size 1 hook for the 1/8 ounce weight. And these do the same thing, just lay them in there. See, they just lay right in there, nice and easy. Alright. Alright, so we got those all in. Close it up. Now, I don't know if you need a clamp on this or not, but I just feel a lot safer. So we're just going to put a little spring clamp on the end. This is almost the temp, and this mold can stand to be warmed up a little bit longer, so we're going to give it just a few minutes, and then we're going to pour this thing. Alright, so here we go. We're going to try this out. So the way this is, Lee pot is what this is called. The way it works, you just lift this little arm up, and this incredibly hot lead is going to pour out. And you just top off each of the mold in one quick swoop. Just let's see if we can do this on camera. Just quick like that. Top them off. That's it. Now, lead doesn't take long at all to cool down, so this will be ready in like a matter of seconds. I mean, I'm sure it's ready now. And look at that. Bam! Awesome. And then you just pop one out and see it's got all that runner on top, the screw. So you just take it and do a little twister, and then it'll come right off. And put that back in the pot. And this stuck in my glove. There we go. You see that? Nice round top. Let's do another. Well, let's not get these mixed up now. Let me get these open. Alright, so there's a 1/4 ounce one. Another 1/4 ounce. Just take it and bend that sprue top off. Nice and flush. And then you see there. Look at that. If there is a little bit on the end, or where that sprue was, I mean, you can barely feel it, but if that you want, I just got this nail file and just real quick, it doesn't take much at all. Smooth. Right there is an awesome unpainted bullet head jig. 1/4 ounce size. Alright, so let's get the other ones. Here's another 1/4 ounce. Break off that sprue. And then awesome. And now these ones are the 1/8 ounce ones. Same thing, obviously. Just pop that sprue off. And then those are the 1/8 ounce ones. Once you get in a rhythm with this, it goes really, really quick, actually. Whoops. Alright, and now load the hooks back up. Put the right ones in the right ones. Hard to do when you got a glove on. Make sure you always wear gloves when you're handling hot lead, and always proper ventilation. Lead is dangerous. So there's the 1 ounce. Ouch, it's stuck in my finger. And then we'll do the size 1 for the 1/8 ounce weights. Make sure that's in there, right? Close her up. And like I said, I don't know if we need this clamp or not, but I just feel a lot safer with it. Push these hooks out of the way here real quick. And glove up. And then just pour it again. Give her a second, huh? See how quick that is? Pull it out. Got another one. Look at that. So cool. So as you see, it's really quick, man. You could really get into whipping these out fast, you know. I mean, that was 2 runs, and I have half a dozen of each size already. I just did 6 of each one. Show you that last one. Very cool. There, and just like that, we got a dozen of each size in like 10 minutes. But now, these are all unpainted, right? So, what we're gonna do, we got this other stuff from Do It. Molds also. Protect paint. This stuff is really, really cool. I'll show you how we use this, but we're gonna do 3 in each color. So we got 3 colors there, so Okay. Now, okay. Now this Protect powder is very cool to use. The directions right here on the side. They say first you shake it up to kind of fluff up the powder. Now it says you got to heat your heads of these for a couple seconds. It says for 4 to 10 seconds, depending on the size, and then quickly put it in there and dust off the extra. But you can see here we got our heat gun set over there, so it's out of our way. So we're gonna show how we do this real quick. It may be loud because of the heat gun, so I'll do my best. I'll do my best there. All right, we're gonna grab a hold of that hook. We're gonna turn the heat gun on, heat just ahead of this for a second, and then we'll dip it in there real quick. As you see, I went kind of crazy with it. All right, so you see it's on there. It's like a matte finish. So that's how you do it first. Now, after this, then you bake it. It says right on here, you bake it in your oven at 350 for 20 minutes, and that'll solidify it and harden it, and so it's chip resistant. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna do a couple of these up real quick, and just show you how we do that. I'm gonna hang this up over here so it's out of our way. All right, so let's get it done. I'm gonna turn the heat gun on, so it might get loud. We're going to switch colors. That was black. And we also have a chartreuse pepper and a green pumpkin special. So we're going to fluff them up. And we're going to do 3 of each color so we can check them out. Give that a little fluff. And then we're going to do these ones now. Right, so this one is our chartreuse pepper. And you see how the eye is covered? Well, right now is the best time to fix that. Because after you bake it, you'll never get it off again. It'll be hardened. So the tip, just use any sharp thing and take a second and clear that eye out. Because you don't want to be sending out or using even jig heads with the eyes all closed up. So you see, just take an extra second and clean out the eye. And they're hard I mean, they're, dry to the touch right now. So we're going to go through and make sure all the eyes are clear. And then we're going to get these in the oven like it says. See, it doesn't take much, just a little, and wipe off all the dust. But we're going to get all those cleaned up, and then we're going to throw them in the oven real quick, and when we come back, they'll be all hardened up and good to go. All right, so we just got them out of the oven, and when we hang them, we just got these Christmas hanger hooks, Christmas ornament hooks, and you hang it by the eyelet, not by the hook, and that way, as it melts and stuff, if anything drips, it won't fill that eye back up. But here we go. Ah, that's a bad way to do it, huh? Look at there, stack of them. And make sure when you put them in there, look at this. Make sure that you have them spaced apart, because this hook touched the side of one of these on the other one. So it you see that little bit on there, and now it's hardened. I mean, you can't really get that off very good. That once that you bake that stuff, that paint's on there pretty good. So that one's probably garbage. But that's the chartreuse pepper one, and then the black, and then green pumpkin special is this one. It's kind of like a green pumpkin mad candy, green pumpkin candy or something. Come on, focus. There it goes. Cool. Now, the reason we like these is we put them on. I'm going to show you how we rig them. We have here the beautiful angling AI tracer, 4-inch tracer sheds. Now, let's put the, what do you think? Chartreuse pepper on there. So we're going to line it up and see where it goes. It's hard to do on a camera. These fit awesome on the angling AI rip wraps. We use them on that a lot too. That bullet head, they just don't get stuck very much, you know. They kind of bob and weave through everything. And then when they do hit the ground, since it's a rounded head, they'll just stand up once they hit the bottom. There. Look at that. Is that a winner or what? See, that head fits in there awesome. You got to kind of feng shui it a little bit, you know. But you get the idea. And they fit. Let me see if I got a rip wrap here. And as you see, let's grab a different color. We'll put one in there. This is the 3.8 rip wrap, also of course from Angling AI. Look at that. That's a killer. Push it up on there a little bit more. Ugh. There you go. That'll snake them all day, man. Very cool. This is the 1/4 ounce size, so it's a 1/0 hook. Very cool. And those will be available on our website right there coming up. We have some now. The bigger size, the 3/8 and a 1/2 ounce. I'm got the 1/4 ounce now, so I'm going to be pouring as many of those as we can to get those on there. And make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and all of that. And we got some exciting stuff coming up. We might have a new mold coming too. And so, till next time, thanks for hanging out.